Hey everyone, I'm Krisha, and today we will look at how to add and subtract polynomials. So if you want to see how to multiply them, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. A polynomial is an expression made up of variables, constants, and exponents that is combined using addition, subtraction, and multiplications as a mathematical operation. So right here we have two questions that we're going to go over, and yes, there are more, but we're just going to do this first and then we'll move on to the other ones. So the first question is x squared minus x plus 5 minus 6x squared plus 2x minus 10. So we wouldn't just remove these parentheses because there's a negative. So you would distribute the negative to this side, which is because the negative is next to a parentheses, meaning that you would have to multiply it. Just as if there was a 2 here, you would multiply the 2 to all of these. So you would write these as whatever it is. So it would be x squared minus x plus 5, and then you would distribute it. So negative times 6x squared would be minus 6x squared. And then negative times a positive 2x would be negative 2x, so minus 2x. And then negative times a negative 10 would be a positive 10. So this is what we have. And then now you would combine the like terms. So x squared and 6x squared, which is a negative, you can combine those two since they both have an exponent and have the same variable. So x squared minus 6x squared would be minus 5x squared. And then you can also combine these two right here, negative x and negative 2x. So negative x minus 2x would be negative 3x. And then you can also combine positive 5 and positive 10, which would be positive 15. So this would be your answer for number 1, minus 5x squared minus 3x plus 15. So the second question right here, it says 3x plus 5x squared minus 1 plus 13 minus 20x plus x squared. So you would not distribute the positive. Obviously you would, but it wouldn't make a difference since positive times a positive is a positive and positive times a negative is a negative. So you could just, just write it. So it would be 3x plus 5x squared minus 1, and then just rewrite these two. So since this is a positive 13, it would be plus 13 minus 20x plus x squared. And just like we did here, right here, you would just combine the like terms. So there you could combine 5x squared and x squared, which would be 6x squared. So 6x squared. And then you can also combine 3x and minus 20x. So 3x minus 20x would be minus 17x. And then you can also combine the minus 1 and plus 13. So negative 1 plus 13 would be plus 12. So now this would be your answer for number 2. Our next two questions are number 3 and 4. Number 3 says 7x to the third power minus 9x to the second power minus 14x minus 4x to the third power minus 4 minus x. So you would distribute the negative to this side right here. So you would just rewrite this. So 7x to the third power minus 9x to the second power minus 14x minus 4x to the third power, since negative times a positive is a negative. And then my negative times a negative would be a positive, so plus 4 and then plus x, because negative times a negative is a positive. And now you would just combine the like terms. So first we're going to combine the x to the third powers. So 7x to the third power minus 4x to the third power would be 3x to the third power. So we just write 3x to the third power. And then we're going to combine the ones that have an x to the second power. So we don't really have another one that has an x to the second power. So we're just going to write minus 9x to the second power. And now we're going to combine the ones that have an x. So minus 14 plus x would be minus 13x. And then we have a positive 4 right here, so you would just write plus 4. So this would be our answer for number 3. 3x to the third power minus 9x to the second power minus 13x plus 4. So now our fourth question that says 3x squared minus x plus 1 plus 15 minus 9x minus 2x squared. You would not have to distribute the positive since, it's the same thing. So just rewrite everything. So 3x squared minus x plus 1 plus 15 minus 9x minus 2x to the second power. So now let's just combine the ones that have an x to the second power. So 3x to the second power minus 2x to the second power would be x to the second power. It would be 1x to the second power, but that's the same thing as writing x to the second power. So now we are going to combine the ones that have an x. So minus x minus 9x would be minus 10x. And then 1 plus 15 would be 16, so just plus 16. So this right here would be our answer for number 4. X to the second power minus 10x plus 16. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helped you how to add and subtract polynomials. Come back next week for more videos like this. Bye for now.